Hi everyone, this is Donny Lowy from Closeout Hope you're doing well today. So today I'd like to discuss with you something very important, and that is the perceived value of your wholesale clothing. If you sell dresses, suits, shoes, jeans, socks, shorts, any type of item for that matter, it's very important that your customers are able to perceive the value of what it is that you're selling. If your customers don't feel that you're giving them value for their money, then they're not going to buy from you. And the flip side is that if you demonstrate that what you're selling has a high value, especially compared to what they're paying for it, then the customers will be happy to buy from you, right? If I have a $500 dress which I'm selling for $30 in my warehouse, sure, that's definitely a great value that I'm giving my customer. But if my customer doesn't realize that it's a $500 dress, even though it is a $500 dress, the customer is not going to perceive the value of that dress, and they're going to be reluctant to pay $30 for that dress. On the other hand, if let's say there's a beautiful dress and the dress retails for $100, and I show the customer how nice the dress is, I show them the brand, and they see that it's a very popular brand, and it's a brand that it's going to excite their customers, and the style is so nice, and the color is vibrant, and it's perfect for their market, and that same $100 dress now is, let's say, $20 in my warehouse, even though it's not a $500 dress, and let's say the dress was $30, but because the perceived value is so much higher for that dress than, let's say, a $500 dress that might not look as nice, or that's not by a well-known name, then people are going to be more willing to buy that $100 dress because their perceived value is higher. So how do you ensure that the perceived value of your merchandise is high? So you do it this way. You take your time, whether it's online or offline, to explain to the customers what it is that you're selling. If you're selling brand name dresses, you want to show them the brands. You want to explain to them why those brands are popular. If you need to, go online and show them how popular those brands are. Tell them other places where those brands are being sold and for how much they're being sold for. That brings me to the next step. In order to ensure that the perceived value is recognized, that a high value is recognized for the clothing that you're selling, you want to show them what the original retail price is, what the retail price in the market is for that clothing, and then how much you're selling it for, and explain to them the bargain that they are getting. So let's say in an example of my warehouse, let's say I have dresses that retail for anywhere from, dresses change all the time, but let's say right now I have dresses that retail from $80 up to $400, and I sell the dresses in my warehouse from $20 to $30, and keep in mind that I'll have dresses that sell for less, and I could have dresses that I sell for more. When customers come to my warehouse, I'll show them the dresses that I have, I'll show them the brands, and then I'll let them know, if I know which brands are popular in their market, I'll show them the original retail price of those dresses, and then I'll explain to them how much they're paying for the dresses, and then they'll be able to see the difference between what they're paying for it and what the original retail price is. Let's say if the dress has been marked down, I'll show them the markdown price and show them that the markdown price is higher than what I'm charging for it, and hopefully that shows a customer that they're getting a really good value for their money. And it all depends also on who your customers are, because if your customers are selling dresses in a very expensive neighborhood, they're going to be able to charge more for those dresses than if they're selling those dresses in a neighborhood where the customers need to pay less for those dresses. But the key is to show your customers the value of what it is that you're offering. If you're doing it on a website, then have descriptive content explaining it on your website. And if you sell in person, take your time to explain it to your customers. All right, my website is closeoutexplosion.com. The next time you're in New York, please visit my warehouse. Thank you and have a great day.